In the context of traditional medicine, the vulture serves as a supernatural clairvoyant, possessing the unique ability to see deep into the future. This practice operates on the belief that an animal's specific physical traits are properties that can be extracted and transferred directly to humans. These birds soar at immense altitudes, spotting a single meal from miles away. Because of this incredible biology, traditional healers prize the head and heart, preparing them into treatments designed to grant good dreams or foresight. The evolutionary adaptations that make the vulture an efficient scavenger are the exact reasons it is now targeted by hunters. This reliance is widespread. The World Health Organization estimates that 80% of populations in some African countries use these traditional systems for their primary healthcare. Healers in these regions prepare muthi, a traditional medicine system that utilizes plant, mineral, and animal materials. For protection, a client might smear powdered vulture parts into small body cuts. To communicate with ancestors, apprentices often drink lebulu, a mixture of the bird, river water, and plants. This deep-rooted belief system creates a massive and constant economic demand for a bird that is already facing a population crisis. Protected areas like the Kruger National Park appear safe, but their vast open borders allow hunters to use these lands as illicit harvesting grounds. This chart tracks the price of a single whole vulture. Costs vary between $17 and $85. Scaled across the region, the volume is staggering. Researchers estimate just one local healers association in South Africa consumes between 400 and 800 birds every year. Policing this trade is difficult. Hunters slip into reserves, deploy hidden traps, and negotiate sales rapidly to avoid being caught. Consequently, the reserves meant to protect these scavengers have become supermarkets for a high-stakes underground economy. Because vultures are difficult to trap, hunters use a lethal shortcut, lacing animal carcasses with toxic agricultural pesticides. Vultures are social feeders. Dozens will descend on a single meal at once. This behavior means a single poisoned bait can kill hundreds of birds in a single afternoon. These lethal agricultural chemicals remain embedded in the bird's tissue, deeply toxifying the resulting muthi prepared by the healer. Clients who ingest or rub these pesticide-laced remedies into their skin face severe health risks, including adverse and sometimes lethal reactions. The pursuit of spiritual protection is currently fueling an ecological disaster in the sky and a localized health crisis on the ground. Healers are recognizing the signs of poison supply, such as meat that rots too quickly. Many are now actively seeking safe solutions to protect their clients. Conservationists and healers are working together to identify non-endangered animals with symbolic traits that can replace the vulture in traditional practice. Because of its reputation for fearlessness, healers now suggest the honey badger, a species of least conservation concern, as an alternative for predicting the future. The loud, unmistakable call of the greater honey guide has also made it a sustainable substitute for rituals meant to appease the ancestors. These shifts prove that ancient traditions are not rigid. When included in the conservation conversation, local communities will evolve their practices to protect the ecosystem. The vulture was driven toward extinction by the same biological brilliance that made it culturally revered. Linking the dangers of wildlife poisoning directly to human health risks is the most effective way to break the poaching cycle. Securing the future of this magnificent bird protects both the health and the heritage of the local community. Effective conservation relies on the active participation and respect of the human cultures that live alongside these species.